Hey everyone, Sophia here from mygreatchallenge.blogspot.com. I'm starting a new series. You guys know I'm on Weight Watchers. I'm going to start doing some Weight Watchers cooking. I'm starting today with the most famous recipe, the hearty turkey chili. It's 6 spoons per cup. I hear great things about it. Everybody's raving about this turkey chili, so I'm gonna make it for you. I already prepped all of my food because otherwise it was gonna take too long. You'll see there's a lot of ingredients, so get your pencil and paper ready. Let's get cooking. So these are all the ingredients you need to make the hearty turkey chili for the Weight Watchers recipe. Now you understand why I already prepped the food for you, so you don't have to watch me chop stuff for half an hour. Let's start with the meat. And by the way, I am doubling everything because I want to make a double batch so I can freeze some of the food and put it aside for sometimes next week. So everything I'm giving you right now as a amount is double. So you're gonna have to divide it if you want to make a regular serving for 6, but this is basically a serving for 12. All right, let's start with the turkey. I here have 2 pounds of lean 90% turkey that I bought at the supermarket. I have 2 medium-sized green peppers. I have 3 cups of kidney beans. These have already been drained and rinsed. I have 2 cups of tomato sauce, the one that you get in a regular can. These are 2 large onions that I've already chopped. This is 4 medium carrots that have been diced. This is 4 medium-sized tomatoes that have been diced as well. We have 4 cloves of garlic here. And then you need 2 cups of chicken broth. This one is the low sodium variety. 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and then you need 2 tablespoons of canola oil. And here are the spices. For the spices, you're gonna need 2 tablespoons of paprika, 4 tablespoons of chili powder, 3 teaspoons of red pepper flakes, and 2 teaspoons of cumin. Okay, so everything is already put together. And now, just because I can't follow recipes like you're supposed to, I added the equivalent of maybe a half a cup of mushrooms, only because I had mushrooms in the fridge since Christmas and I didn't want them to turn bad and throw them away. So here again are all of the ingredients for the hearty turkey chili. And you need a PAM spray for the bottom of your pot. I didn't have any PAM, so I'm using coconut spray. It's only going to be a little bit, so it's not going to alter the taste at all. I'm going to start by coating the bottom of my pot. I have a very large pot with some PAM. And you see, well actually that's the coconut oil. So you see you don't need a lot. Won't alter the taste. Adding the oil, that's canola oil. Remember there's only 2 tablespoons. And also remember I doubled all of the proportions. Next I'm adding all of my onions. And I'm just going to let them soften and brown a little bit. About 5 to 7 minutes. I'm going to reduce my heat to medium. I'm using a wooden spoon, a spatula rather. And I just want the onions to soften a little bit. And you know they are ready for the next ingredients to be added when they start to become a little transparent. Alright, so it's been about, I'd say 6.5 minutes. I'm starting to see a little bit of brown at the bottom of my pot. I'm going to go ahead and just add my garlic. And the carrots. And that's going to cook together for another 3 to 4 minutes before I add the turkey. Reduce the heat a little bit more. And the reason why you want to start with the carrots because they're the ones that take the longest to cook. Once I have all my ingredients combined, it takes about 45 minutes to cook the chili throughout. So this is not a recipe you want to make at the last minute, obviously, because there's at least 20 minutes worth of preparation between the chopping and gathering all the spices and, you know, a little bit of cleaning. But it's a great one to make as a batch cooking if you want to do menu planning and you have a good freezer that you can portion, you know, little cups of chili for later on. You can keep them for at least 3 months in your freezer. Alright, so it's been about 3 minutes. I'm just going to go ahead and add my turkey, and in order to just kind of help myself from having to break this turkey too much inside the pot, I'm just going to put it in little cubes already. But you do have to cook it and separate it in the pot before you add the rest of the ingredients. And to separate my turkey, I'm just taking my wooden spatula and I'm making a crisscross pattern, touching the bottom in one way and then the other way. Give it a good stir and do the same thing. After you stir, give it another good stir. Yeah, it's pretty much all separated. So that's going to stay in there for another 5 to 7 minutes. I want the turkey to start changing color and brown a little bit. So it's been about 4 minutes. My turkey is very well separated. I'm still stirring because I don't want any part of it to burn at the bottom. And it already smells delicious. Alright, let's add the rest of the ingredients. Here are the green peppers, my diced tomatoes, kidney beans, tomato sauce. Make sure I get everything. Here's my chicken stock. Apple cider vinegar. Adding all my mushrooms, which of course is completely optional. It just happened, like I said, to have some extra. All the spices. Give it a good stir, and then I can add salt and pepper. Okay, let me add a little bit of salt. A little bit more. And black pepper. This is to taste. You don't want to add too much. I think there's going to be plenty bam already in this chili with all of the other spices. And this can stay just like this. I'm going to reduce the heat and it's got to cook for up to 45 minutes. Alright, it's been 45 minutes. And here's the chili. And ooh, it smells wonderful. Alright, let me chop some scallions and I'm going to show you how to serve it. Remember, 1 cup is 6 points. So a cup of this chili, which is basically a ramekin dish, is 6 points. Just serve it with a little bit of scallion over it. Now, of course, if you want to add rice, you got to count this. You can add some cheese as well, but that's basically it. So this is it, the hearty turkey chili a Weight Watchers recipe, and it looks and smells absolutely delicious. Can't wait to have this. I'm gonna have this tonight with a side of salad. Now all I do after this is make portion sizes like this one in containers with lids. I just put everything inside the containers without the lids, let them cool down, then put the lids on and stack it in my freezer, and then whenever I want one I just pop it, put it in the microwave, or just let it thaw on its own, and voila. Okay, you guys, so this was Sophia for my greatchallenge.blogspot.com. This was episode 1 in my Cooking Weight Watchers recipe series. Give me a thumbs up if you want to see more of those. Comment down below if you like the recipe, if you want to make a suggestion. If you like the series and you want me to do more of those, just let me know. Kitchen is a mess in the back, but that's okay. I love cooking, and I really need to get back on that Weight Watchers things of mine, because I need to lose another 15 pounds. So just let me know if you want me to do more of those recipes for Weight Watchers, if you like my cooking videos, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!